Hello and welcome to this video where you can practice your listening skills ready for your IELTS examination. Today we're going to focus on postcodes. It's not guaranteed to come up in the listening test, but perhaps if in the test you're listening to a person filling in a form over the telephone, then postcodes might be something that comes up as a topic. It's certainly worth having a look at anyway. So all you need to do is listen and fill in the gap. You'll be given sentences, I will read them out, and the missing element is the postcode. So just listen and write what you hear. 1. The postcode is EC2Y5HN. My postcode is M13 9PL. Our postcode is TR19 7AA. Her postcode is LS1 3AA. His postcode is Y01 7HH. So take a moment just to compare what you've written with what you see here, noticing any mistakes. The mistakes are always worth pointing out. And then we'll take a look at some other examples. Number 6. Their postcode is B3 3BS. 7. Is your postcode S9 2DF? 8. I have the postcode as BN1 2RE. 9. Is BS483DY the correct postcode? 10. The building postcode is CV1 5RR. So again, just take a moment to compare what you've written with what you see here. Notice any errors that are occurring and perhaps think about what you might need to do in order to do this more accurately. So often I find that that involves just reviewing the pronunciation of certain letters of the alphabet, particularly if you are a speaker of another language which uses an alphabet. Sometimes there can be a little bit of interference between the vowels, for example. Sometimes people get confused between E and I. So notice whatever mistakes you're making, and then that gives you the power to work on that and improve. It's worth knowing that all of these are indeed real English, or British should I say, postcodes. Our pattern tends to be that a postcode will begin with a letter, and then there'll be a number depending on how large the city is. Usually the first letter refers to the city. So for example, the CV that you see in example 10 relates to Coventry as a city. So we get the CV, which is the Coventry. 1 would tell us that it's a very central postcode. And then we have a second part, which is usually a number followed by a couple of letters. And that would allow the postman to find the specific part of that district. You don't really need to worry about this too much, but it can be useful just to know what the pattern relates to. So check out the rest of the playlist. There are videos to help you with dates and times and prices, all things that possibly could come up in your IELTS listening test. And of course, they're just useful skills to have to allow you to be more accurate with your English. If you find this useful, then click to subscribe, hit the like button, and have a lovely day.